Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for any sign. It's a collective love reading and any sign that you may be thinking of. Welcome back everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly joined us for the first time. Let's see what our spirits have for you today for love, what's coming next, what's on its way, any guidance spirit may have for you at this time. Please use these readings to help you to manifest or to confirm a love. Spirit, I ask that you guide us with loving messages. What is it that you have for us at this time? What is it that you want me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have looked for the signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. Spirit's always talking to us. It's really amazing. You know, you have somebody on your mind, and then all of a sudden you start seeing their first name, their last name everywhere. You see the car that they drive. You see butterflies, dragonflies, hearts everywhere, you know. So spirit could be definitely sending you signs to try to just, I always see them as a tap on the shoulder to just acknowledge things that, you know, but spirit is always communicating with us. I have faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So I have faith. I have faith that spirit has a miracle for me, that faith has something amazing for me, and what it is that I'm hoping and wishing for always comes. So that's beautiful. One more, please. I have a divine source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Absolutely. You know, spirit knows what you need. There is a divine plan out there. Sometimes we just don't see it. We don't see it until it happens. We don't see it until we look back on a situation. But it's always in motion. You have to trust that. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. Let's ask the cards. What is it that we should be looking for? What signs do you have for us? What's coming our way? I have Temperance. I have a Hermit. I have a Page of Wands. And this is an extra card in this deck, but it says warm. Okay. The first thing that came into me was, I'm in a good place. I have a lot of peace in my life. Okay. For those of you that are single and you're not necessarily unhappy, you could have a beautiful life. You could be just single. You could have a lot of peace, and you may be questioning, like, I don't want anybody to take my peace away. I like my life. Maybe I like my privacy. I like my routine. I like that nobody else uses my sink, you know, whatever it is. But I also feel like once we've established this kind of peace, I feel like this energy comes in and I don't want to say disrupts it, but I guess throws something into it. Okay. That all of a sudden I go from this kind of everyday routine and I guess slow and steady energy. Nothing really has changed for a while. Nothing has really been the same, you know, same old kind of energy. All of a sudden this page comes in and says, hey, who are you? You know, I want to get to know you. You know, I want to know who you are, and I want to know what you're all about. You know, it's a sense of, where did you come from? And I want to know everything about you. So there's a part of me that says a little bit of a, like I said, something is thrown into the mix, changing up the routine, catches you off guard. I would say that. I have a 10 of Cups. Okay. I have a 4 of Wands. I have Strength. And I have a Hangman. I'm going to say 100% the love you've waited for. I've no doubt in my mind that we go from this piece to I want to share my life with somebody. So I just feel like the work that I've been doing with the strength, the waiting, the peace of mind, this turns into, this little page turns into much, much more. Okay. It turns into, hey, who are you? To, I'm really, really happy with you. And now that I have you in my life, I don't want to go back to being alone. I don't want to, I'll share my routine with you, Spirit just said. I'll share my sync with you. So it's a sense of, wow, right? It's a sense of what I've been wishing for, what I believed in, what I have faith about. I'm also going to say, I think this reading is your sign. I think that this reading is, this is your sign, you know, that is this person coming into my life. This could be one of those signs that we talked about a moment ago, you know, just is Spirit sending me signs? Absolutely. How beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me more about this connection. I have a void. I'm feeling like a void is there, an emptiness. Okay, so I want to fill this chest, a hope chest, right? And I want to fill this void. So this page is going to fill that void, and that little bit of something comes into my life, and my routine changes, coming to an end. The act of bringing an event, process, period of time to a close, the state of being final, and no continuation. So you're the end of your single life, you know. This is the end, you know, the end of being single. So get ready. Okay. It's you're not going to be single. They're not going to be single, but we both want it, is how I feel with that 10 of Cups. And I have dreams, things that may or may not be possible, but are always desired and wished for. Don't give up on your dreams. Somebody may have a cat. That cat's jumping out at me. Don't give up on your dreams, because I do believe that Spirit hears us all. And I do feel that Spirit's always trying to deliver. So you know, for those of you that have been wishing and waiting, I'm going to say it's here. This is good. Let's see what they want you to know. I have law. Okay. So the person could be connected to law. Legal system, attorney, law school, courts, police, anything associated with the legal system, paralegals. I have muscular, beautiful, in shape. I work out. Somebody may be connected to the beauty industry, hair salons, stylists, barbers, makeup artist. I'm into the beauty industry in some way. Sports, muscular in sports. So the working out feels like that's significant. That feels like that's a big part of their schedule or their time. Maybe that's something that just is got, you know, I'm going to do that first before anything else. It's a big part of their routine. I have full lips. I like that. Kiss my lips. I like that. Just this feeling of, I can't wait to kiss you. I can't wait to be with you. I have kinky. I don't know about the kinky, but maybe we try new things. Maybe we're willing to explore. I'll say it that way. I have a spiritual worker. One of you could be moving in the direction of, I'm very spiritual. I work on my spiritual growth. I have a spiritual business. So maybe there's one of you is the leader, you know, so to speak, and you have more experience or you have more knowledge in that area. So that could be important to know. I have thin lips. So maybe I'm jealous. I feel like I'm jealous. Like, I want your lips. One person has full lips and the other person maybe doesn't have full lips. And it's almost like I'm jealous. How come you have long eyelashes and I don't? How come you have full lips and I don't? It's that kind of, I want your eyelashes, or for those of you that are going to have babies, you say, I hope our babies get your eyelashes and your lips, you know, so stuff like that. Cute. I have a Page of Swords. I'm sorry, a Page of Wands charging. I have a Seven of Cups. I have a Lover's card. I have a Hermit. You are definitely moving out of something. You're coming out of that Hermit stage. This person is going to be charging forward. This person is going to pull you from the life that you're leading today to a committed love. And I think you've enjoyed being a hermit, believe it or not. I think that you're okay. I feel like, hey, I'm happy. I've created a life for myself, but there's more for you is really what's happened. Put it this way. You've been in the stage that you've been in because you needed to be there for a while. And now this is the next phase. This is the next big thing in your life. This is like a turning point in your life. So I feel like we're going to go from this Hermit to this Four of Wands and this Lover's card very soon. And I think it's Spirit's way of saying that you're ready to enter into the next phase of your life, not necessarily this relationship, but your life. I'm going to say your life takes a turn. Okay. And yeah, of course, it's about the other person, but it's about you. It's about your phase, your path, what it is that Spirit wants for you. So all of those things feel really good, don't they? So I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this journey. I think that they're saying full speed ahead when I'm looking at that Knight of Wands also, that it could move quickly once we kind of narrow down the field and make the right choice. Spirit, what else do you have for us today? I have a Sagittarius. I have a soulmate. I do feel that. I feel that we go from, we're about to make, you know, a major change, a shift in your energy, you know, is finally here. So it's like I said, it's not that I'm not happy where I am. I think that you are. I think you've created a life for yourself. I feel like you have a lot going for you, but Spirit has something more. That's all. You know, it's just the next phase of your life. It's just you'll look back at it and say, well, I did this for X number of years or this amount of time, and then it was time for this, and I've been doing this now for years and years and years, you know. So it could be turning into that, like it's just ready to start that next phase of your life. So that feels really good with a soulmate. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I have a Gemini. I have a Virgo. I have a Cancer. I have an Aries. Beautiful. I have a fun fling. Maybe it starts out as a fun fling and turns into something more. That's okay. I mean, you know, what does a fling mean to you? I mean, everybody's got different definition of that, but I'm going to go with maybe it's a weekend together, a fun fling turns into more, you know, that's the best way for me to say it. You know, maybe we start out as, you know, we had a great date and the date turned into, you know, a whole evening together. That happens, but it is a fun fling. I'll take a fun fling. I have doing the groundwork, putting down roots, watching it grow. You can see this little seedling, you know, like this love will only grow. And look at how deep the roots are. I always like the energy of what's beneath the surface, because I always feel like there's a lot going on beneath your surface. There's a lot going on beneath their surface. And you know, we'll get to the root of everything over time is how I feel. I have a Leo at the bottom of my deck, and one more. I have unlock new insights. So almost this key, it's like a double-edged key, it looks like, but unlocking, what's ahead, right? Unlocking the door that's ahead, the possibilities that are ahead, and just being really, really open to it. I feel like it's going to be exciting. I do. I'm excited for this connection. I think that you're going to enjoy it. Let's see what some loving messages might be. We'll put this out into the universe in a minute. If it's not in your life, just claim it, own it, it's yours. These are the types of feelings or energy you would love to attract. If you confirmed it today, great. You have this kind of energy happening now. Then this reading was meant to find you. I feel you are my wife, husband material. Wow. Where's my, did I just find my soulmate? Did I just find somebody that I want to spend the rest of my life with? Do I go from somebody that's, I don't know, we hit it off right from the beginning to all of a sudden it's going to turn into something so much more? Okay, I'm game. I'm ready for that, spirit. We'll take that. Somebody I could see myself with. I feel connected to you. You're on my mind the most. You are the reason I keep going. You're the only one I would give my life for. Eventually, I feel I want to have a family with you one day. I've never opened myself up to anyone before like I have with you. I love you. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? So I feel like there's going to be a day that we know we fell in love. We know that we want to stay together. And the bigger picture is the shift in energy and the next phase for you, getting ready to enter the next phase of your life. So I'm ready. Are you ready? Claim it, own it, it's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other two channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channels, as I am uploading different videos on that channel also. So the links to those are in the description below. Hope you have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon.